All right, it's finally time. Let's get into the projected San Francisco Giants bullpen to start the 2026 season. These stats I'm going to talk about today are spring training stats as of Sunday morning. Uh, this morning, the things change. I pulled stats on Friday morning, and in the course of a couple days, Fridays and Saturdays, a couple of these pitchers got lit up and drastically changed their stats. So this is going to be as of the morning before any games, March 22nd, Sunday. So first and foremost, this guy should be the Giants closer. We're going to go Ryan Walker. He's got that glorious beard, not like Brian Wilson from back in the day, but who knows? Maybe Wilson will go after that. He's been pretty awesome in the spring. I'm hoping he's going to do better than he did last year. So far he's pitched 7 innings. He's given up 0 runs. He's given up 3 hits and 8 strikeouts. So he's looking primed to have a stellar season. He's got this unique style where he's got this cross body delivery, excellent slider sinker combo, gets a lot of ground balls, which is perfect for San Francisco's Pac Bell or AT&T, whatever they call it nowadays. I can't keep track of all the different name changes as these teams make money. But yeah, 2025 was not a great season. He did fix some mechanics in the year and started pitching a little bit better. But Ryan Walker, yeah, definitely should be the Giants closer to start the season and hopefully finish it too. Next guy we're going to go with, this guy's a lock too. He's a lefty specialist. He pitched real well last year. Eric Miller's who I'm talking about. Like I said, he's a lefty. He did get injured. And so he did miss part of spring training. So he doesn't have a big sample size in spring this year. As of Sunday morning, 3 innings, 0 runs thus far. He does have 3 really good pitches. It's a fastball, slider, and changeup. The fastball, 95 to 99 velocity. So really like that. You get up there to 99, that's a hard pitch to hit. Definitely expecting him to be a high leverage reliever for the Giants, maybe even be the setup guy. We'll see how the season goes. There's a couple guys that are in position to be setup guys as well. In 2025, he did pitch 30 innings. He had a 1.5 ERA and 20 strikeouts, but he did end up getting injured. So that's why he only pitched 30 innings, but 1.5 ERA, that's pretty stellar. Next guy, let's talk about Spencer Bivens. He was in the bullpen last year too. This spring, 10.1 innings pitched. He's given up 4 runs, 13 hits, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts. It's a lot of hits. So his whip's not good. 10 innings and he's given up 13 hits and 4 walks. Don't love that stat. He's 31 years old. He has a sinker and cutter mix. Those are his main pitches. He also gets a lot of ground balls. He's not known for a strikeout guy, but 8 strikeouts across 10 innings is decent. Last year, he pitched 81 innings and he had a 4 earned run average. Next guy, and this is a guy that they got a little damage on him over the last couple of days. So Michael Fulmer, he was pitching great. He looked like I still think he's a lock to make the Giants bullpen in 2026, but he's given up some runs. Used to be a starting pitcher, has battled injuries over the years, but thus far in spring, 10.1 innings. His ERA is now 4.35. 16 strikeouts, though, in 10 innings. I like that. You need that in the bullpen. Someone can come out and just blow hitters away. He's given up 4 hits, 4 walks, so his whip is under 1 thus far. He was a non-roster invitee. I think he used to be on the Tigers, if I'm remembering correctly. But definitely, this says he's moved to more of a ground ball pitcher, but he's got the high strikeouts right now. So who knows? Maybe it's a combination of both. He does have he's known for a high spin curveball, and then he also has a cutter. Those are his 2 main pitches there. The next guy, and I'm just going to say sorry for the pronunciation, Jose Buto. He came over in the Tyler Rogers trade to the Mets last year. His spring stats, smaller sample size because he was in the World Baseball Classic for the champion Venezuelan team. For that team, he pitched 5.2 scoreless innings for the champ, so he's pretty clutch in the World Baseball Classic. Spring, 4 innings, he's given up 1 run. So across 9.2 innings, if we combine spring training and World Baseball Classic, he's given up 1 run. That's really good. And then in the 4 innings with the spring, 2 strikeouts, 5 hits. He's 27 years old, so he's in that prime age for athletes. Has a four-seam fastball and a changeup pitcher. And then last year, the last part when he got traded at the trade deadline to come over to San Francisco, his last 10 innings with San Fran were really excellent. His ERA was 2.61 for those 10 innings in 2025. Next guy, and yeah, a curse of a couple days because this guy was one of the standouts for the Giants in spring thus far, Trevor McDonald. He was doing really excellent. I wish I would have kept the stats I wrote down because I replaced him with what's new. But we were even looking at him. Maybe he could be a starter, long reliever. I mean, he had one bad game, so I'm expecting he's still going to make the Major League Baseball roster, be in the bullpen. But in spring, 11.2 innings. His ERA is now 6.94. He just got crushed. This past, I think it was a Friday. I think Friday he just got crushed. So in 11 innings, 14 strikeouts, he's given up 12 hits. And then 2 walks. So his whip's over 1. His velocity can get up to 97.2. And he has with his sinker pitch. That's one of his clutch pitches. Also has a curveball. That's another strong pitch for him. He's known for really great command and control. And like I said, it looks like this guy could be a starter if the Giants need him. It's a long season. These next guys, Gregory Santos, he's not a lock to make the team. He's got a 5.4 ERA thus far in 3.1 innings. I'm pretty sure he's been injured too. 2 strikeouts across those 3 innings, 5 hits, 5 walks. I mean, that's a brutal whip right there. 5 hits. So 10 between hits and walks in 3 innings. Yeah, it's not good. He's known to be a hard-throwing righty. He's got a sinker, pairs well with a devastating slider. He was let go by the Seattle Mariners due to injury concerns. This spring, his velocity's gotten up to 99.2, which I like. Command can be a challenge for him, and I think you see that with the 5 walks in 3 innings. And so he's not known to be good against lefty batters. That's the other thing that you got to watch out for. Now, one of our signees, this guy played with the Guardians for a number of years, was clutch in their bullpen. I'm talking about Sam Hinches. He's lefty. Injuries in 2024 and 2025 derailed his season. He's still coming back from knee surgery, so most likely he's going to start the 2026 season on the injured list. But yeah, in Cleveland, he was known to be dominant as a reliever. He's 6 foot 6 inches tall. His fastball's in the 91 to 94 miles per hour range. He also has a strong curveball. He's one of those guys, I think, like Eric Miller, who could be a really good setup man. I mean, he's known for that in Cleveland. So hopefully, one, he stays healthy, and then he pitches like he did with the Guardians. And now let's go JT Brubaker. I might have spelled his name wrong on my notes here. I think it's Brubaker. He used to be a Pittsburgh Pirate, and then he was with the Yankees last year. So he's pitched really good so far. 11 innings, 2.4 earned run average, 11 strikeouts. So 11 innings, 11 strikeouts, like that. He's given up 5 hits and 9 walks. Do not like the walks. That's a tremendous amount of walks. Sinker, curveball, slider, pitch mix. He also could be a starter or long reliever, but based on what he's given up, his whip's not fantastic, but that earned run average, I like that. And I also like the ability to strike people out. So he's one of those guys I'm rooting for too. Now let's go Matt Gage. He's a lefty so far in spring, 6.1 innings, 2.84 ERA. He looks good. 9 strikeouts across 6 innings. Low 90 sinker, high 80 slider. Pitched well last year, 1.04 ERA across 17 innings. Not a huge sample size, but when he was getting that cup of coffee in the major leagues, he was stellar. And he's a lefty too, so like you need some left-handed pitchers in your bullpen. Joey Lucchesi is who we're going to talk about next. Playing fantasy baseball, he's a guy that I stashed on my minors for a few years. It just never, he wasn't good enough to hold on to. He's 32 years old, 3 innings so far in spring, 3 ERA across those 3 innings. Thought he was decent in 2025. So he was a 3.76 ERA over 38.1 innings. So he came out of the bullpen, and there were some games that he started as well. He throws this hybrid pitch. It's a change curveball, which they call a churve. So that's his hybrid, and then he's definitely competing for a spot on this team. And then one more guy, I mean, I could talk about relief pitchers this could be probably an hour show, but we're going to end it after this next guy, Keaton Wynn. He's somebody we were high on. Was it 2024, maybe 2025 too, but he had some injuries and then it just never really materialized for him. He was looking good initially in spring and then some bad outings, they just get you. So currently 6.14 ERA and 7.1 innings. I don't love it. 6 strikeouts, so that's good. 7 innings, 6 strikeouts, almost a strikeout per inning. It's got really good velo in his fastball, and he's a dominant splitter. The other guys we've talked about so far, splitter wasn't in their pitch repertoire in terms of being one of their better pitches. But yeah, like I said, most recently battling injuries. I'm thinking he's going to be sent down to AAA to start the year. But locks, Ryan Walker, Eric Miller, Bivens, saying Fulmore, Budo, and then Trevor McDonald. Those are locks for me. When Sam Hentges comes off the IL, he definitely will be in the bullpen. And then next up, I think it's going to come down between, 2 lefties, Matt Gage, Joey Lucchesi, and then JT Brubaker. Those guys are all battling, but making good cases to be on the opening day roster for the Giants, which starts on Wednesday against the Yankees. So let's go get that win. All right, Giants fans, you take care.